Okay, that time. Hope you to not freak out. And also, yeah, for those paying attention, I guess. I don't know. Pay attention to the small details. There was new icons based off the new Pokemon game. So yeah, of course, I have to get the Mega Dragonite icon for my Switch profile. Of course, of course. You know. Although I don't have ZA yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly in any rush to buy Legend ZA, even though I have heard a good... whoa, did I want to load that one? I don't know. I kind of want to load the other save file. God, whoops, no. Yes. I don't know if there's anything different. Maybe I should have checked, but I want that save file, not a third one. But yeah, last time we went around the world and we managed to squeeze our way into the Dead Sea. Because there's of course only one way through. There's also like the half goal of the singing thing. Maybe I should look that up. Should I look that up real quick? Let me see. Chrono Cross. Oh, yeah, there was an actual Chrono Cross concert. What the heck? No. Nikki's concert. Talk to Nikki aboard the Zelbus and get Preach's plan. Get your boat back. Also, you get Irene's. Irene's is your... Yes, that is the bird lady. Yes. What the heck, you need to do that for rainbow stuff? Okay, so I guess right now they're planning it. I don't think this matters right now. Let's see. Um, okay, yeah, that's not for later. Alright, a touch for Jom. Let's deal with the evil sword. Hokurai, we shall use the holy powers of Einlanzer. Einlanzer. Don't even know that's correct. Wasn't there a game called that? I guess there's always like just so many mythos and legends with regarding swords, you know, like Excalibur and Arthur's sword, and was Ragnarok a sword? I feel there's a lot of swords called Ragnarok. The sword is a reflection of one's soul. I pity you. How I pity you. You've done no wrong either. I just hope that one day that sword will be freed of enmity. Cool. Do we actually get that sword as an item? No. Well, that's a darn shame. This is the Dead Sea. Is this some sight? I feel like I'm living a nightmare. The waves are still at a standstill, and what is that dark shadow in the distance? The treacherous ocean, the earth condemned by the dragon gods. Well, what the heck? I didn't double tap. We missed dialogue. Is this an actual? Can I use this? No, it's just okay. Odd. What the heck? Why is it? Highway ruined south. What in the world is this place? It's like anti-red. It's like we're walking on a set. Oh, I found a level 5. Is it a new thing, or was it an equip? I don't know. You know how sometimes people like to model rushing water with resin and or epoxy, some sort of two-part epoxy. Kind of feels like we're walking on that. Or it looks like it. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Could you... Wait, was this visible from the outside? Are we... Yeah, I guess, yeah. You can kind of see it. Here we go. Highway Ruins. Oh, I didn't even read the name of it. We're having a Xenoblade tutorial moment. Or the ruins. Well, yeah, well, the ruins underneath the underworld are... Wow, everything's modern. It's like a ruined modern world, or ruined future world. Frozen. That's cool. And check their innate abilities. Oh well. Good enough. Hello from Air Riders Heaven. Hey Luna. Oh yeah, there was... I didn't look into it at all, but I read there was an update. People were like, yeah, Sakura said there wasn't going to be there was not going to be DLC, but this update is like 1. Or something. I don't know. Again, I didn't look into it. It's finally able to play again. Man, what look at that? You know, we got a highway, we got futuristic, like, Star Wars vehicles. We got machinery. Getting the giant death killing machine is in ranked online is the last round. Oh gosh. I don't know what the name of it is, but the few times I saw my buddy 1v1. Oh, Highwayman. Okay, he is innately dark. See my buddies play that, and in one of the rounds he got like the huge like fortress mech. That was freaking awesome. Gigantus? Is it actually called that? Yeah, it was like a big tank fortress thing. I just got that as well. I think it's insanely cool. Wow, would they even do anything to him? Let's see. Oh. What are you streaming? My gosh. Well, thanks for sticking around with me for that many times. I started streaming a bit later today because I was watching a car auction, and yeah, I was kind of like very heavily focused on that. I woke up really early because I couldn't sleep thinking about the auction too. So you know, oh well. I go back to plan A, which is just saving money for a car. I did record if you want to see it again. Oh gosh. Yeah. If you want to share that, I'm kind of thinking like, I guess yeah, Gilly's Discord would be the easiest for that. Also, it'd be a pretty cool thing to show Gilly. And yes, the new update slays hard. Game chat online multiplayer. Game chat. Oh my gosh. I would have to actually look at the update then. Well, look at it just so I can relay like, hey look, French that have Kirby's Air Ride. There was a big update. It is reportedly very good. Wait, so even if you don't have the game now, we can play it together now. What? Wait a minute. Huh? Was that huge of an update? Wait. Okay, let me take a little gander at the update notes after this fight. Yeah, it's like DS download, play locally and online. That is huge. What? You know, the past couple of nights, we've been doing Risk Grain 2, like the runs. I forgot what they're called, like the really tough runs. That keep adding on new things. Like you start off with half health. The teleporting field or area effect is halved. I think now it's just like enemy speed is up by 40% or whatever. Oh yeah, fall damage is lethal. I forgot what the newest thing is, but it might get replaced by Kirby's Air Ride if that ends up working as well as I'm imagining it. Yeah, because that was a whole kind of thing with me. I've been very. Oh my gosh. I've been very oh. Can't hit a darn thing. I've been very stingy. Well, stingy is a bad way of saying it. But I've been saving money for cars, so I've not been buying anything. Like literally, the last thing I bought was Prime 4. And even then, I used a voucher for that, so I would save $10 on that. That was the last thing I bought from that particular GameStop, because that GameStop no longer exists anymore. Because, you know, a game company or game selling company would rather just like give up at the prospect of not being able to sell their, you know, their plastic trash. Classic collectible trash. Be like, no, you know what? We'll just close a crap ton of stores instead of trying to make our store better. The CEO's gotta make an extra crap ton of extra millions because I didn't want to run away. Whatever. I guess I'll look at the patch notes. We have GameStop, but it's still an urban legend here. I know. Maybe it was just rumors. I'm not sure if that. There's no way that would have like saved GameStop, but like there was a thing of like. Maybe I was too young for it, but GameStop apparently used to like sell DVDs and movies back when. I don't remember this at all, but apparently GameStop was thinking of like bringing that back. I know for a while during the pandemic they had experimented with selling PC parts, which was interesting. But yeah, they actually had decent deals, especially during their like the shortage because of mining. Like they had 3070s. I mean, at the time I wanted a 3070. They had those at like at a decent price. They had memory at decent prices, but of course, you know, with everything, even that kind of like is doo-doo feces in terms of pricing. So, wow, a series of bad choices has led them to close a lot of locations and only have the very top benefit from it. Who would have thought? Anyways, let me look at Crimbo stuff. Move the mic on over because I think the patch notes are on Twitter. No mention of it here. There's a new Dreamcast HDMI adapter though that is on my radar, and it's slightly cheaper. I'll have to like see if there's any reviews on it. Oh yeah, let me see. Let me see that video. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is, yeah, exactly what I saw. I think it's insane. Like, it turns into a different game when you get that. Like, that's bonkers. Yeah, there's something amusing about seeing that thing like do like an attack spin. Okay, I'll watch that info later. Yeah, raid boss style when you become the boss. Yeah, how do Gilly? I'm looking for Crimbo Air Ride patch notes. There's a Tomodachi Life direct on what is that, Friday? Huh. I still have yet to see a Mario Galaxy movie direct. What the heck am I? It's either impatience or just me being dumb. I might have blinded the patch notes. Where was? Your voice sounds different today. I was away from the mic. It wasn't pointed at me. I can't find the Crimbo. Where's the Crimbo? She just Googled it instead of looking at Nintendo's Twitter. Writers, patch notes. Let's see. Wow, my only source of actual news going from a Reddit post that goes into the official Nintendo website for the Kirby Air Riders patch notes. Okay. Yeah, game share is not supported. Press the buttons at the bottom of the title screen to access game share screen. Or you choose between people nearby or game chat. Huh. Oh, crunchy Elgato. The only thing missing in the game now is Adeline? Really? I thought, wait, she's not in Kirby Air Riders. What? She's not, neither is Ribbon. What the heck? Okay, yeah, there's... Okay, we move the mic back. Where? Oh boy. That's not... damn, I've jostled the mic too much. Okay, well anyways. Yeah, there's a lot in those patch notes. Mr. Sakurai is spoiling us, man. Okay, time to actually do the thing, which is playing the game. I should do what I should have done last time, which was spam 2s. I think I was doing a bit less damage when not doing that. Oh well, at least in Kirby Air Riders you can actually play as Bandana D. I think, right? At least he's in there. Or they are, I don't know. I do not know what a Bandana D is. Besides Peak. Yes, he is there. Good boy. What is this? Oh. Do have heal. I'll just probably have Irene's heal. Maybe Sakurai just doesn't like Kirby 64 in particular. Maybe. Because I was about to say, like, they probably could have just, like, done a lot of, Oh, the characters from, what was it called? I'm trying to think of the name. Star Allies, yeah. O2's in the game, though, so I don't know. I don't know. But they just hate human-shaped characters. Apparently. Yeah, all the one that's in the Kirby series, because every other, like, human Or non-spherical, well, I'm not saying non-spherical. That eliminates a lot of characters, doesn't it? I thought I had more heals. Is it just RV inside those? Yeah, apparently people are saying the new season of Fearin is pretty good. They even did like the you know what? I'll have would that overlap the darkness? Apparently one of the episodes they actually did do like the Fearin looking up meme, which is pretty. It's kind of adorable actually. It's like, oh, they did the thing. They did the Twitter thing. Okay, yeah, it does actually have a B99, cool. So that is pretty good. I thought the high accuracy was a self-buff. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? We have lots of blue. Keep the blue going. It's either all blue or all red, because using Lynx's stuff is not going to be very smart. Although, yeah, just wouldn't, because it would also buff. Oh, there goes that accuracy. Jeez. I'll kind of buff the boss too. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just keep what I was saying there. Keep the red going, or the blue. I felt like, oh well, right. That's what it was. Yeah, the other night I had got my jellyfin caught up to all the Demon Slayer stuff. I feel like my 2 watch plate has only kind of grown exponentially the past like a little while. Don't even have, don't they have one in the Forgotten Land DLC? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I should, though. I think I would have played it already had it been... Because isn't that the fun thing with NSO? They're like, ah, yes, join NSO, we'll give you some of these freebies. But at the same time, screw you. We won't give you any of the DLCs that actually would be worth it. Yippee. Eventually, though, I do want to play the Forgotten Land DLC. Because I really loved that game. That was a really fun game. During the pandemic. I still want to watch Freeman Season 2, but only when it's finished or close to finishing. That's usually how that's usually how I tackle anime seasons. I watch things when they're done with. I like to binge stuff. Or like when I would watch, usually in the watching practice that I do with the lads, it's like we watched 3 or 4 episodes at a time. So it ends up being like, like we would finish a regular anime season, like at least modern ones, in like 3 or 4 sessions, give or take. There's always one where you have 4 episodes, so it's either we have it be top heavy or bottom heavy in terms of like watching. Like, do you want the movie length session now or later? Also moving the coupons. Yeah, I mean at the same time it's kind of like, yeah, well. Oh, Reese got murdered. Just kind of like, yeah, well, I mean, the games that were a part of those coupons were also like games that you would kind of get by default on a Switch. So if you like didn't have them, it's just, or if you know, it was a high chance you already owned the games that were a part of the coupons. So meh. So why did everybody hate the end of My Hero Academia? Oh. Yeah. I think people were just kind of generally upset about a lot of series ending and just not being fully be like, what the heck, this wasn't the ending I wanted. Bad ending. I think it was also partially due to people being like, yeah, I mean, it was like, this is the story of how I became the best hero, and it's like, well, Deku just ended up being a teacher. People wanted Deku to be like what All Might was for a little bit, and just being like, an Iron Man, pretty much. It's like, oh yeah, he's gonna rely on all the gadgets and stuff. He uses his hero prowess to be the very best, not with his ability, but or his quirk, but with ability. No, the coupons are great. I basically got Tears of the Kingdom for like 50 with those. I thought the ending was fine. What are they pressed about? People were pressed it wasn't the story that they had wanted to write. On day 1, that is. Yeah, I'm still very much a physical gamer. I like my games physically, so I got Tears of the Kingdom for like $40, 40-ish on Voot, I think. I took a bit though, and even then, my little brother played Tears of the Kingdom way more than I did. But that's not what the story was about. Yeah, All for One and all that. We're always going to be equalizing force until the end. That was the story. Screw Deku. That was in the days where I already bought it digitally. I mean, yeah, fantastic deals for if you just wanted to play games. Like, if you just want to play games, like Game Pass, those coupons, it's just like Steam or piracy. Fantastic. I'd also like seeing the games on my shelf, so yeah. Yeah, it just sort of ends up happening is that when in series end, you just find out how many people were like weren't really. Maybe I'm also kind of guilty at this sometimes. I'll blame it on the time differences between chapters, and ultimately, like when a story is culminating, it feels like those chapters are always kind of like the worst. Especially when it's a long-running series that's like, man, I didn't want this to end, or like, oh man, it's ending in a way that I don't like. You know, it's not the ending I wanted. You see a lot of people guilty of like, oh, so you didn't actually, you didn't get it, you know? I do feel that I'm a bit guilty of that. I think I felt I was pretty guilty of that when it came to, can I actually save out here? Yes, you can. I feel I was a bit guilty of that with, oh, I should save. Demon Slayer. Because I really felt the ending, the wrap-up of that was, yeah, done in a really annoying manner. We'll get to that too, but I guess that's what fanfiction is for. Yeah. I could fix Attack on Titan, I have that power. Yes. You can make your own. With blackjack and hookers. Wait a minute, this wasn't... What, huh? Looks like Johnny from Chrono Trigger, but like he is small and he is not moving. And he looks broken. Attack on Titan was fine. Oh no. Is that rage bait? Yes, it was fine. Every ending is fine, really. Heck, Prison School's ending was fantastic. Every ending is fine because that's typically how the author did it, you know. That's their vision, is it not? I have to read that. I need to reread it. My memories of Prison School are quite foggy. Man, I miss having a tablet. I miss having a functional friggin' tablet. Where I read a chapter of Slop before going to eat. I have not done any progress on Cestus because of that. If it wasn't for me saving up for a car, I probably would have gotten a OnePlus tablet or one, well... Android tablets are crap, but that's what I'm used to. Sometimes unless you're a Naruto and the studio said, no, we need more... we need more Naruto. Okay, just end like that. Time for a modded Kindle. Yeah, but I got used to having a tablet with a decent screen, because even though, yeah, Samsung is poopy doodoo feces, but their screen was good for reading. It looked nice. I don't care if it's like even like a slow tablet, like that Tab S that I had was like, it was super slow, but it was, what was it? It wasn't a 10-inch tablet. It was a large tablet though, which made manga nice. It's good screen, so you want an iPad. JoJo's an iPad kid in denial. Man. I did look at prices for like used iPad Pros, or like, you know, because but there's no point, because if you go for an iPad Pro, you have to go for Apple Silicon, because it's that good. But like at the same time, like why the heck why would you want an M1 chip for reading mangoes? That's an absolute disservice to its power. Whatever. Oh, the A12X is an amazing chip, Joe. You could go with that one. Right. But that's also like the learning curve, because I feel like an old man. I feel like an old man with Apple product. It's so like, well, it's the halfness of it all, I suppose. It's like, oh, Apple's technology or like software is intuitive enough. Although I say that knowing I've heard really bad stuff about their new update. Their new OS update. But Apple's design philosophy is like intuitiveness for like 99% of their user base. So when you do anything remotely complicated, it's like, why? Why? Because my dad, a very tech illiterate person, and my little brother, who is also, well, he grew up in an age where like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Do this for me, big brother. So he didn't do as I did. He didn't suffer as I did. So of course he could use an iPhone, iPad, Yappa product super easily. So when I when I look at him like, huh? What? Where's my button? Where's my back button that I'm used to on Android? What do you mean you have to like do the pinch out zoom or like swipe up for multitasking? Like what is this trash? Just use a button for it. He's saying words again. I had that one for a while, it was amazing. Liquid dumpy, but it was good. Imagine just doing doing any sort of technical talk like, oh no, he's saying words again. Here's your soapbox, here you go. Kung Fu shoes. Well, because I don't understand any of it. Most of it is just, it's literal, just like, vomited jargon. It doesn't mean much to me either, but it's just sort of like, apple silicon, yum 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 yum. To be fair, the newest version of iPad OS is very good for multitasking. If, you know, compromising a bit though. That's the issue with tablets, you're always doing a compromise. Which is why having it be the laptop replacement has always been really funny to me. Because any sort of like replacement equivalent is like, yeah, the compromise is insane. Oh, you want a desktop replacement? Oh, okay, you want a 15-pound laptop that that needs a wall wart and a power brick that is the size of like a shoebox? Desktop replacement. Might as well get a free and ITX build and have the compromises of that, but still have a full PC. That's why I made Luna compile my PC parts, and he did a very good job. And you did it for an amazing timing on that, my gosh. You have little windows now, but it's still only one audio source, but you can actually connect it to a full display. Oh, so you can't have brain rot, okay. That wouldn't work for me. I like having background noise when I'm editing. It's usually video VODs or the like. Okay, stop. What do you mean? You can have multiple audio sources if the developer lets you. How very Apple-like. It's weird. Okay, let me... Alright. Give me a moment. Let me indulge in my own voice that I hate so much. Well, I'll cut it here and echo real quick, because I don't know. So much. Echo real quick, because I don't know. So much. Echo real quick. My voice sounds like me. Yeah, I think it's just you being sick, Gilly. I sound like me. Or maybe I am sick. I don't know. I can listen to music when doing DaVinci Resolve on iPad, but as soon as I open Twitch, my music stops. That's dumb. I should have like a little button I could press to like have. I guess me. I don't really get how people could like. Cause I know Vinny does. He always has a extra. What's the proper term? The audio term. Oh yes, he monitors his own audio in real time. I don't know how he could do that. Naughty darn clue. I think for my old Rode mic, it used to have a port where you could like plug in your headphones, because I don't know why you would want to pipe audio through that. Well, I can see the use case. I see the vision, but monitoring yourself on my other Rode mic was a lot easier, but that mic is... I bought it used. I buy most of my tech used or broken so I can fix it up. I think that mic just it was acting really weird. I think it needed new caps or something. But I'm not gonna lie, if you get a 12X or a 12Z iPad Pro, you'd be 100% be fine. Those are the chips Apple based the M1 on. Okay. Yeah, but therein lies the issue of manga apps. That was always a fight on Android, because my buddies would be like, "Hey, you got any recommendations for a manga app?" And I'll be like, "Yes, this one." And they're like, "Yeah, but it's not on." it is not on the app for Google Play Store anymore. Like it would always get collapsed, and I have like one very specific one that I've had on multiple Samsung devices because of the system transfer. There's one I use paperback on iOS. Interesante. Let me okay, pause ring. Oh. Whoa. What the heck? Guess I've never paused Chrono Cross. Let me write that down. Okay. Just in case. Just on the US App Store, not the EU one, but I can say I loaded anyways. Yeah, wasn't that fun? Hearing about a little while back of Android wanting to do an Apple of being like, yeah, you can't sideload stuff, or like, we gotta choose what you can and cannot sideload on your own Android device. You know the reason why you would even go Android in the first place, because of that. I think they backpedaled on that. They were like, no, we didn't mean that. We didn't means it. We didn't means it. Just Google being Google. Oh, but yeah, I had this, it was, at least on Android, what was it called? It was called My Shelf or something. And that manga app was, well, it's not the best thing in the world, but it worked for what it needed it for. Which was to read a chapter of Mango a night. It was pretty slow on updates, so that's why, at least when it comes to One Piece, reading One Piece, oh, wait. Last week was break week. I think it's supposed to be a new chapter this week. Yippee! When it comes to reading One Piece weekly or any sort of like super weekly, you know, you want to be on top of the newest, fresh out of the oven, the newest, freshest scans. You have to be a part of particular Discords. So of course I gotta be a part of the One Piece Discord, or else gotta wait. Oh no, I gotta wait an extra day or two for the newest One Piece chapter. Woe is me. Yeah, but my shelf worked pretty well, and that's how I read through a lot of mangoes, or reread a lot of mangoes. This must be the center of the Dead Sea. All the chaos must have spread out from here. I wonder how the mic crunched that R rolling. That would have been the benefit of actually actively monitoring myself. Oh well. The building seemed to have melted into one giant collaboration. Yes, word. What is up with this place? Sounded good to me, I don't know. Robot. Zombie robot. But yeah, Android used my shelf. But then, since my tablet died, I was like, well, I got to find a website, and all the websites one would use get clapped because of people. You know, the reason why I name dropped MangaDex, not MangaDex. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. MangaDex is pretty like they try to be. They tried to be little good boys and girls and be like, oh, haha, this series is now being officially released in physical form so people could buy it. Haha, we'll just delete everything. We'll delete all the chapters. Hehe. Oh, but like my shelf, like I don't know how easy it is to find now, so whatever. Or if it didn't, or those servers even work, so who knows? Yeah, a lot of anime sites and manga sites got killed because people would be like, "You got any recommendations?" And then people would be like, screaming from the top of the rooftops, "Yeah, I use this app for this, and that. This piracy site, that piracy site." And then a week later, it's like, "Oh, X site got killed. I wonder why." There's that one project you can self-host. Yeah, I suppose. Yes. Wait a minute. This. Oh man, this looks like. This looks like Seed. Was it Seed? Was it called Seed? The military state school from Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe it's just the whole design philosophy of like having a futuristic-esque institution. This mannequin's kind of wide though. I didn't say that. I know there was a chatter a while back that would talk about downloading manga and stuff. I think the only thing I had... Oh, right. Is that SD card still around? I downloaded Olive Bone, the comic series. I really liked Bone growing up because it really was like Berserk for kids. Man, I should really get a physical version of that because I know there's like a compendium or completed version of the entire series. But the issue is that, the issue for me, well, not really much of an issue, preference, I guess, is that the paper quality of the colored versions is way higher. That was always something interesting, listening to, or like hearing remarks of Japanese mangaka being like, dang, like, the American comics are like super high quality because of the colored pages, like their books are heavy. Because of color and all that, and it's very distinct smell for colored manga, or just, you know, colored anything. Maybe it's the ink infecting the old brain. But yeah, the fully the book that has all the bone books in it is like only in black and white and is somewhat rare, I think. Because the times I would read it would be like I would borrow the book from the library, so of course cost would not be a factor in that. I guess I could check on thrift books. Maybe. I have not really thought about buying manga or anything. Because of POC stated saving money. Hey, at least today I saved a couple thousand. Saving thousands, man, I'm buying car. Here the streamer's one quick trick to saving money. I just don't buy stuff for head. I really do need a couple new pairs of jeans stuff. My jeans are worn, and well, I had this really nice pair of black jeans, but I made the mistake of bringing them when I went to shadow my mechanics professor over the summer. So like I think one of the knees has a darker spot because of oil. I mean, it's still perfectly wearable. Like I really like that pair of pants, but they'd be grubby. So they'd be work pants. My other nicer pants is got really free and worn where I put my phone. You kind of see like the square, the square that was made in one of the pockets because of phone. The phone has to be on the right side, and the keys and wallet has to be on the left. So. That's what you gotta do. Isn't that always like? I think there was a meme or something being like, guys, don't forget anything because you gotta like pat. Oh, okay. I felt phone. I felt wallet, keys. All right. Okay. I'm ready. I'm good. Do I put wallet in the back? I can't do that. I cannot do that. I am too... My dad does that, though. I can't do that, but, because I will be afraid of stuff falling out of my pockets. Or just, my big fat dumpy just sitting on stuff. So, I don't know. I don't get people who used to put their phones in their back pockets, man. Especially how big phones got, like towards the end of high school. It's like, what the heck? No wonder your iPhone's bent. You put it in your back pocket. You remember that? Which iPhone was it? I know Bendgate was also a thing for like the iPad Pros when they got to like the 10 inches, like the 10, 12 inches iPad Pros. What was the other Bendgate? iPhone 6, was that the Bendgate? It feels so, like, long ago. I don't know. Huh. But yeah, again, it was literally just like, wow, you of course it's bent. You're putting it in your back pocket and sitting down. iPhone 4 was a 10 gig. Oh. I had forgotten about that. You're holding it wrong. No, it's not the company's fault. We Oh my gosh. No. It wasn't Apple's fault. Yeah, customers were just holding the phones wrong. They were using it wrong. Silly customers. We haven't... It feels like we haven't moved away from that, did we? What? Oh, no, no, no. Because it's always kind of like, no, it's always user error. Except for the, except for the, I'm trying to get the model name. Yes, it was, the Galaxy 7. Yes, yes, the exploding one. Note 7, yes. What a time. What a time. I guess now the most recent thing was that also Samsung? With the health ring stuff? I'm trying to remember. This was like a couple months back, where somebody was posting how their health ring or like their smart ring? I don't remember. But essentially it was a health device that you would put on your finger, because, you know, ring. And this dude was freaking out on Twitter because he was saying that he was at an airport, or they were, I'm not very sure. They were at an airport, but they couldn't board the flight because out of nowhere, the lithium battery within the ring expanded, hyper expanded, and essentially, it was stuck. The ring got stuck on his finger, or their finger. This time you must go. You will miss the train. Huh? Train? Oh, but yeah, the ring got stuck on his finger, and it had to get surgically removed. I don't know how. Because I don't want to think about it. But because emergency services could not get the ring off, so they had to go to the hospital to get the ring. Oh, something on the ground. A station pass. Oh. Yeah, they could not take the ring off on site. It's super to make your way through the duct. So yeah, they had to go to the hospital to get the ring removed surgically. It's freaking scary, man. I love lithium batteries. I love it trusting my life. Putting an exploding whatchamacallit in my pockets. Yes, that sometimes randomly gets warm. Fun, 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 fun. At least it does seem that we are, that battery technology is making strides, because I think at least for like cars, what was it? For cars, I think in China they were making, Annihilate's undead. God, exactly. This was early last year, because I remember having a conversation with this with my mechanics professor, that in China they were making a salt-based battery that eliminates medical bug. That eliminates the fire hazard of a lithium battery. However, really is annoying though of us relying on lithium so much, because it's like it is an energy dense battery, or you know, metal for battery. So you know, yeah, even though, yeah, we have the salt-based one, which is excellent because it removes a lot of the danger of lithium, but it's heavy, not as energy dense, and it's new, so it's going to be expensive. Let's make uranium batteries. Unironically, I think uranium might be pretty safe, I think. Because like, imagine like there are nuclear subs. We've figured out how to make uranium safe enough that we can have reactors on subs. I could be wrong about that, but you know, I don't think it's that far-fetched of a scenario. It's just the fear-mongering of radiation, which is like not. It's like, oh, making light of radiation poisoning. How dare? It's like, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing to be. It's not a crazy thing to be afraid of, but my state heavily relies on coal and the radiation from that, or like the mess of that. It's like probably way worse than any sort of nuclear fallout, maybe. But still, whatever. Okay. No, it's fine. Let's just keep having lithium batteries. Yeah, let's just keep having pipe bombs in our cars and phones and whatever. Oh, we just shut down all of our nuclear plants just to import energy from France. It'd be very economic. Wow. I guess there is no perfect solution, is there? Because even with solar or wind, it's just like you get the other pollutions that come with that of well, not really pollutions, but sort of like, oh, well, we're just investing all this land into this thing. While also reactivating coal plants in the disguise of saving the client. Isn't it great that they're with AI? They're like, oh, you know what? Oh, shucks. You know what? We should make some disposable nuclear reactors to power our AI facilities. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is wrong, Her Surge? You said something. Oh, Ghost Girl. And you're taking so much power that homes use power and heating in the winter, so people freeze. Ugh. Are you alright? What? You saw a child? I didn't see anything. Huh? Nothing will surprise me here. Let's just keep going. Yeah, people lose power. Yeah, well, yes, there's no perfect solution because solar takes a lot of space, wind takes a lot of space, hydro needs very specific. Can't tell if that's an enemy or not. I think it's a spooky. Hydro needs a lot of specific instances. Like my state is particularly very flat. Yes, we have a lot of fresh water, but a lot of it is not waterfall. There's no way you could probably, I mean, as blue as my state is, there's probably no way that we could probably get people to agree to use nuclear. Thermal is I don't think that's even a likelihood. The heck? I am marijuana. What? I am a what? I like to suck blood. What? What is? Nice to meet you. Entry number 2. I'm Carolina. I'm a 10. I grew up. I want to be Miss Universe. My hobby is poison gas. Nice to meet you. Entry number 3. Hello, I'm Marilina. I'm a Virgo and I'm 15. My favorite pastime is volcano. Nice to meet you. What? Entry number 4. I'm Jorline. I'm 14. I'm a Capricorn. My proudest accomplishment is the black hole. Nice to meet you. Huh? What is his enemy? Nobody would agree to nuclear has to rebrand it. Yeah, they need to say like, oh yes, this is Uh, ultimate green. Ultimate green energy. Let's just not use coal if we want to save the planet. Clean energy. I wanted to try that. I need to get out of here. Run away. I got horribly destroyed in that. Let's just use a lot of hamster wheels. Yeah, but if you break it down enough, that's every energy source. We use X item to heat water to spin wheel to make energy. I guess, let's equip that new thingy I got. Oh. What was it? Holy light. That's something I mean about that today. Yeah, I've seen a lot of green text about that. I'm just laughing at the absurdity of, like, use coal, heat water, spin wheel. The extreme other side. Ah, yes, use uranium to heat water, to spin wheel, to make electricity. You all, yes, okay, cool. We went from boiling water to nuclear back to boiling water, yep. Short? Can I interact with this? Prop sword. Do I have a prop shield? Okay. I think Chernobyl is still too fresh for a lot of people to be okay with nuclear. Oh yeah, I mean, that's also like learning about like our own nuclear incidents, or even minor ones like the oh, what was it called? What was the term for it? Was it just nuclear girls? I don't remember. But yeah, that incident of like, or like the trend of back when of using uranium or some sort of equivalent, radioactive equivalent in a lot of products, because we were like, oh wow, neato, this thing glows. Oh wow, so neat. Wow, green glow, very nice, very cool. And so yeah, just using that in paints and having a lot of women using a paint and having the practice of like, I guess, lick brush, lick paint thing, and a lot of those girls / women just losing their jaws and life because of radiation. Scary stuff. There's a lot of scary stories with dealing with radiation and stuff. Ah, yes, the Demon Core, the fun little experiment made by 2 people. Yes. We're inside a building yet. What's this thing doing in here? This place is beyond me. Radiation is one of those visible killers that's really freaky. Yeah. It's an invisible killer that acts really fast and in a really excruciating way, too. My mouth tastes like metal. You're already dead and you don't know it yet. Is there something here? Oh, more mithril. Crunchy Elgato. But yeah, even then, yeah, it's just there being no, no easy solution because I think even Texas has like a lot of solar and stuff. But the infrastructure, well, I think that's just more in Texas. I believe that just more in Texas. The infrastructure is not built for extreme weather, so like finding a solution for like the Midwest, upper Midwest, or even like much more north is like, yeah, it gets quite windy up here, yes, but would any of that work well in our polar vortexes that we get every once in a while, or like currently right now? Yeah. The elephant foot is still there, yeah. It's crazy to me that an object has like a force field, basically. Yeah. What's going on? What does all of this mean? Ghost. But I say the first ghost child looked a lot like oh, these are all Chrono Trigger, but baby characters actually. Looked like Marl. That's Chrono. The one in the previous room looked like Luca. What is are you alright? What is wrong? You've been acting strangely ever since we entered the building. Is it that child again? There's no turning back now. We must keep going, Serge. That's also the other funny thing of being the upper Midwest is like, yeah, I mean, the electric cars are cool and all, but lithium, lithium don't do too well in the cold. It don't do too well in the heat. So when all those like like hashtag fail Tesla stuff is like, yeah, your car is not gonna boot. I mean, it's the same thing with gas powered diesel. Oof. Yeah, your car is going to be a nice paperweight, a very expensive paperweight in the cold because it just, the battery is just not going to be like, nope, I don't want to work. It's too cold. Bye. Is the coal mining responsible for those evil blue lakes? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty unsure about that. Yeah, there was yeah, the other like actual like people say like, oh, the American Chernobyl, like it's like that incident that we had. I say we, was that not in Michigan or something? Upper Michigan or whatever. It was like on a little like peninsula island, or could be wrong. My memory is very hazy when it's like this is like layers of memories. Our American Chernobyl was such a like, yeah, it was an incident. Yeah, it was bad. But compared to like actual Chernobyl or like what happened in Japan, it's like, wow, we were such babies about it, weren't we? Like the mine shaft fills with water and it looks like Gatorade. Oh. But to be fair, you always got a diesel car running again. Yeah. It just takes a lot more effort. Or you need like the glow plugs or whatever, what have you. It will take effort, but she'll get going. Even if diesel, I think diesel is tougher than gas, but lithium is way tougher than both or whatever. I don't know. But the water is so cold and poison, it could kill you very fast. A sunset after clouds from the Dead Sea cleared up. It appears that the dimension itself is much more unstable here than elsewhere. The time and space within a structure completely different from anywhere else. Luckily, the distortion to leave this place is still here. That's good news for us. Oh yeah, yeah, push, yeah, have a running start, yeah. That always works, doesn't it? Because, yeah, yeah, it's the other, that's the other thing. Well, I guess also, it depends on the car. But yeah, a dead electric car, it locks up, but you can at least push a gas or diesel car depending on its transmission. I think. This also could be misunderstood, incorrect in this. Baby Chrono. It works better than you expect. I mean, that is what a starter is. That's all it does. It just cranks the engine forward to get it going, to get it started. All I just need is a downhill. Which, around me? Yeah, no. Again, my state is very flat. You need to go really far away in order to have any sort of semblance of mountains or hills. What is this? For female use only. Oh, for magic defense. It's kind of worse then. Magic defense 23. Can I have this then? There's always a thing of being thankful that we have the one piece of modern technology of having the starter. Yeah, I don't want to think about like the amount of like the cases of back when of like, oh, so why are you here in the emergency room today? Like arm half off, like, yeah, I didn't let go of the starting crank when starting my engine. Whoops, haha. Baby Luca. Baby Chrono. AD 1000, Nadia's bell. May our prayers for peace ring on for eternity. Wait. But Nadia's bell will never be heard again. Never. No, everyone worked to save the planet's future for nothing. Not because of you. You killed it, you. Me? So many lives are supposed to be saved. This planet has to be healed with love, hope, and dreams. How could you? How could you do such a thing? It was all your fault that the world is going to end up like this. It's all your fault, Surge. What? Murderer? I've done no murdering. You see, Your Honor, my body was stolen, and they did the murder. Where are those children? Is it her Surge's fault that the world will end up like this? Don't let it bother you. It's just a distant echo of those long gone. Just an illusion. Oh, not a ghost. Welcome to the Tower of Geddon. Time Crash Ground Zero. It's been a while, Surge, but I guess you don't remember who I am. I don't blame you. You were only a child back then. I'm Miguel, a friend of your father. Oh. According to the time outside, it's been about 14 years since the night of that storm. What is this place? Oh, Surge dead. I don't know, but I don't think we're supposed to know about it. A child. That wounded child. Bring him to me. What was that? Who's there? Wait, Wasuki, where are you going? There's no way we could set sail again in this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Surge will. But I don't care what lies ahead of us. I'm going. There's no way I'll allow my son to die without a fight. I'd appreciate it if you waited for me here. Thank you for coming tonight, Miguel. Thank you. No, wait, to Azuki. It's always weird having a friend's name be a part of a JRPG. Yes, I've been here in this very place for 14 years. It wasn't like this when I got here, though. An incident that occurred 10 years ago transformed it into the Dead Sea. Didn't you know there's nothing in this world as ruthless or impartial as death? All living things, or all living matter, ages over time, and eventually dies, no matter how mighty or tiny its life force. So being alive means you're creeping closer to death every second. Yeah, thanks for the memento of my Modi. But just none of that here. No one and nothing ages, nothing wastes away. Just quiet, boundless, and beautiful world. An ideal world, straight from out of a fairy tale, isn't it? A place and time that belongs to no one. Rest Nullius. It's because this is a future that was eliminated. History is composed of choices and divergences. Each choice you make creates a new world and brings forth a new future. But at the same time, you're eliminating a different future with the choices you didn't make. A future denied of all existence because of a change in the past. A future that was destroyed even before it was born, rests here, condensed into the Dead Sea. Huh. Fate. Our lives are governed by fate. Ah, yes, of course, yes. Fate knows all and controls all. No one could run from fate. Your presence here was predestined long ago. Wouldn't you all like to become one with this world? To be part of an eternity? How about it, Surge? You need no longer struggle alone, nor fear an uncertain tomorrow. Well, what do you say? No. I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I take it you're trying to restore the dimensional distortion. If you defeat me and liberate this place, the distortion will return to the way it was. I had a feeling. I guess this is it. Just as there are times of peace, there are times of war. You don't have to hold back. Attack me with all your soul if you wish to live. Let fate take its course. Okay, if you say so. But yeah, that was always an oddity. Especially when Pokemon Sword and Shield were prevalent and people were really thirsting over Sonia, the professor's assistant. It was like, yeah, that's weird, because that's the name of my ma. That's weird. You're weird. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would be why right there. Okay. Why the music's sad? Because we're killing my papa's BFF. Because apparently it's the only way to undo the time here. I didn't pay attention. So yes, now we're fighting God. Yep. It's true love, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which god? There's always one, more than one. Well, I guess the one of this place. Huh. I can speak, I guess. Okay. I really should be at least doing that monster battle thingy. Is like, yeah, okay, I've learned some different strategies I could do. Hey Kirby, which cosmic deity did you kill today? Oh, oil. Oh, you know the one that makes wishes? Yeah, there was a boy, there was a larger one. And it granted even stronger wishes, and yeah, we killed that. Yeah, Kirby in a nutshell. I was doing translation work there. Alright. Oh, dead. Great. Neat. Even need that. The heck? Ah, crap. I remembered my adult responsibilities. I got to do my taxes. Probably later today. I also got to edit. So I fused the halberd and killed the cousin of that one thing I killed in the 90s. Oh, sorry. I meant oil. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna run the field because they keep getting full white and that is kind of ruining me. Do have revive if I wanted to do that. Oh, you know what? Miss. Okay, is that enough for... Oh no, I need anything but the spells she doesn't have. Fatigued. Yeah, that would explain that. Okay. Okay, doesn't really matter, because I think, yeah, if he does any sort of magic down, I will get one shot. Well, I could do revive. There goes my 2. That was still an extremely cool part of Kirby Planet Robobot. Yeah, okay. I need to run that field effect. Yeah, okay. I am out of revives. I hope they port it and add another side story like they did to Return to Dreamland DX. I'm surprised they didn't, because I felt like for a bit Nintendo was doing a lot of 3DS ports. Wait, did they... Wait, let me look this up. There was a game I really wanted to play on stream. It was a very late Nintendo 3DS game called Ever Oasis. I don't remember. Maybe there were rumors that they were going to port it. I'm not sure if it actually did. Let me see. Ever Oasis. No. But it's how, not Nintendo. True. True, true, true. I am doing absolutely nothing. Can't wish this heal was AoE. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How makes cute games like the UFO. Yeah, the parting UFO. Yeah. And the Box Boy one. Yeah, Box Boy was 3. No. Wasn't there a new one? Or the collection on Switch for the 3DS games, something like that. That is the one with the stupidly expensive amiibo. Okay. Man, every day I'm like, man, I really want that, the NFC tag that I could, like, just have anything on that. The ultimate amiibo! Everyone! Uh-oh, can Janice squeeze out a win here? We are out of heals. Because I think I did that. Yeah, okay, well, hoping for the best. Just by the 50 programmable NFC tags. Yeah, that too. Just the issue when I was looking at that last was during, like, the big amiibo drought. Or even, like, for Animal Crossing. So even those, like, the tags were expensive during that time. And it's over. I should have ran away. I mean, I was kind of hoping I could like squeeze out a win because like he was like low, but I guess not. Get to go through that entire cutscene again. Yippee! I could also just like do some party switching here, I suppose. That's the wrong thing. I believe it was that one. Because we have that. We have them. Oh yeah, Harley. Wait, are these guys actually getting stronger alongside us? I don't know. I don't know. Crunchy. What did Radius have? Ice green. We'll deal with that in a second because I think yeah, you had a revive. Take that. Thank you. Ah. The toxic blue. The Blue Lagoon of Buxton. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll save that video for later. I kind of left Discord open. Whoops. You do not have anything. The boy. Move. Waste a couple of the cure pluses here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, don't tell me I had, like, the spot to, like, add in a summon the entire time because I leveled up, but I just didn't equip it. Wait. Time to find a snack so I could take my next pill. Ah, yes. Okay, I got that. We'll see. Let's see. What do you guys have equipped? Oh, we're having 2 ranged. Okay. Copper, mithril. Increase my HP having during battle. Magic. Magic attack is 18. Magic attack is 14. Magic attack 24. Okay. What is Kung Fu shoes? Improves evade. Evade 22%. Wait, that improves it by a lot, actually. Evade 8. Evade 8. Okay, you appear to already have some. Improves attack, improves percentage. No, go for evasion. I'm gonna put that stamina ring on Surge. Made out of mithril silver. More HP. I don't know if that suit's actually helping me or not. Me. Okay, what do I have here? Cover all. Do we get a new thing? Yeah, okay. Actually, I need color attribute first. Okay. Shift status effects to enemy. Okay. Temporarily stops everybody's element. That sounds useful. Temporarily halves elemental damage. It's also really useful sounding. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Revive. Well, no, give that to somebody. Temporarily multiplies element damage by 1.5%. Or just, okay, Have a heal all here. Maybe, cure plus? Can I use it? To increase physical evade. Okay, you know what? Oh. Get that there. There's a lot of really good level 4s. Oh, here it is. I have 2 cure pluses. There we go. Hoping by tomorrow morning the inflammation will be gone. Hopefully. Okay, recover all. Yeah, cover all here. Cure plus there. Return the. Oh, it's up here. Return the capsules here. Temporarily annuls foes' physical attacks. Okay. Temporarily increases defense, temporarily decreases defense. Please rest. Yes. I second that. I got Blanky's been resting. Very good. Burrito. Very nice. Very good. Oh, it's hard to... I can't mention food right now because I'm hungry. I got about another hour, so... Hour-ish. I'm eating cereal for dinner. Why? Okay, let's save that I did all that. I was in a menu for like 10 minutes after all. It's hard staying awake when it's dark, cold, cold air, and warm bed. Yeah. Joe can't stand my meal habit. Yes. Does it fart? What farts? What do? How do? Let's just fast forward through all this. How do I'm on? Wrong button. Probably we'll just fall asleep, I guess, today. He's my girl dinner for real. I feel like you bring out this innate urge of like a Mexican mom be like, no, mija, necesitamos hacer de comer bien. No, girl, you gotta eat good. Make some Mexican stew for you. Okay. You gotta feed her, Joe? I gotta feed myself, too. I say that, but I'm pretty bad at myself sometimes. Oh crap, that actually does affect me. Oh, I did it! Yippee! Gravity blow. Should I save that? You know what? No, we do it now. Yeah. Bye, Harley. My gosh. Oh, he just undid the entire thing just like that. Feed me food, give me omega farts. It just means your digestive system is working. Just for Amon. If you say so. If that is what you want. My digestive system must work pretty well then. Sell fart jars? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize this was a business strategy in the making. Mistake. Made a mistake. I take it back. What did you expect? I stuck to my cereal. I could just cry in a corner over it, Joe. Alright. The moon. Good IO bug? Oh, that's fantastic. That's great. Oh yeah, I want to... I for sure want to do that again. It's just stuck that way now. Women either do not fart or sell their farts. There must be no middle ground. No man. You see, I'm a man of science. We do things for the science. Okay, good, it ended. For the pursuit of knowledge. Those afraid of science should not practice it. But it is those who fear who have the largest questions. What a heavy load Einstein must have had. Oh, he survived that. Oh my gosh, okay. Do I do this now? Let's see, what does Harley have again? Protect party. Okay. Let's see how good this is. The moon. Oh. Well, I mean, this would be good because there's already a lot of white on the board. No, that was bad. That was bad. You're right, Amon. I've never taken a dump in my life. Wow. What is it like to have been living a life with such a clean behind? It's like asking the question like, how, what is life like to be immune to the canine propaganda? Boom. Full field effect right there. Haha. That sucked, but that was survivable. Wow, what the heck is with this healing? It's trash. Yikes. Medium. Cover all medium. Okay. I am immune. Yeah, what's stats? What do stats like? How does she do it? How does she stay so strong? Lightning bolt. I gotta ruin that field effect. Because this fight actually does matter a lot. Oh no, I have used... Oh, that's what happened. I see. Okay. Actually got the, got my spells locked. That is rather unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Who would have thought? Actually having strategy worked out a bit better there. Well done. That's the way, Surge. My, you've grown strong.
Amon_Gus 6942 wrote down. Moai emoji, mean sigma. Sometimes used for various idiosyncratic purposes, such as conveying a stoic, deadpan, or silly expression. For example, this emoji is often used to represent various Sigma or Chad memes due to its chiseled emotionless features.
Huh. I don't know why, but having such knowledge thrust upon us with this music playing in the background, quite fitting. The TTS woke me up. It's your fault, Amon. But men who act like attack dogs is a different story. Okay. Okay, write that down. Everybody kiss Luna good night. Yes. You do that, I'll keep reading. Well done. That's the way, Surge. My, you've grown strong. Maybe, just maybe, you and your friends have the power to defeat fate and build a new future for humanity. The Dead Sea is the true form of this planet's future. That's right. At one stage, our world was on the verge of such inevitable destruction. I was in the ancient year of 1999, when a parasitical alien life form known as Lavos awoke after centuries of feeding off this planet. Lavos fell from the heavens a countless number of years ago and buried deep beneath the surface to eat and sleep. Yes, this is the events of Chrono Trigger here, with Lavos being, you know, an alien parasite, an alien planet parasite. Slowly but deliberately, Lavos devoured our planet from the inside out, waiting for the time to ripen for its true awakening. Finally, Lavos did awaken and manifested its true form on the surface of the planet. It's when our world faced a death from which there seemed no possibility of escape. Were it not for a teenage boy and his group of adventurer friends, that is. These young heroes caught a glimpse of this planet's future destruction as it happened in the year 2300. They realized that they could not turn their backs on our planet even if death would not be anywhere near their lifetime. Time traveling from epoch to epoch, they battled Lavos for the future of our planet and eventually won. But in saving our planet from the death Lavos was going to bring about, they also changed the course of history. At that very moment, this whole future timing axis ceased to exist. Call it cause and effect. It is just a problem of possibilities after all. In this world, there are no such things as absolutes or certainties. But the future that was supposed to have disappeared is about to be restored here. The future destruction of our planet is going to become a reality in this world once again. The vengeance of the future we killed is about to begin. With Surge serving as the trigger. The Chrono Trigger? Or perhaps maybe not. Either way, it is all part of the grand game of the gods. Of course, you know, that's what they do. People are dragged into playing this game, forced to put their own lives on the line without even knowing the rules. Without even being allowed to complain, they try to do their best under the conditions placed upon them. The only alternative is to give up and leave the playing field. 3 years ago, members of the Acacia Dragoons from Termina visited here. Those knights were after the Frozen Flame, of course, but instead they came across... But instead became south for the Dead Sea. You mean super buff men who barked at cars and left them with the bare hands die from a regular cold? Hey. I realized that baby immune system, what? I mean, like, strong, grizzly, fuzzy dudes have single-minded goal, protective, destructive, etc. Speaking purely fictional, by the way. I see. I only got the fuzzy part, but that's about it. You see, only the chosen one can approach the flame. Looks like fate has made its decision and has started to carry it out now. It does not want the frozen flame to awaken in his place at this time. It would choose to destroy the flame along with the whole Dead Sea, then to allow its enemies to take a hold of the flame. This lost future is about to disappear into darkness beyond the dimensions again. We have no time to spare. We must leave here immediately. Quick, go! I don't know, so happened to a lot of the super muscular men during COVID. Here's a secret sauce for like all those really... Oh my gosh, I start reading. I love you so much. Is it Surge? This is why I just sometimes desire to smash you to bits. Who's saying this? It's a ghost. Don't worry about me, you must go now. Farewell, Surge. The future is yours for the taking. COVID is not a regular cold, yeah. Yeah, here's the funny thing with all of those super muscular men. Testosterone makes you stupid. They make you feel invincible. So, yeah. I believe, what is it, the correlation of high testosterone and lower intelligence? They were the ones that weren't being safe with them being sick. COVID was also, like, again, not... It was not a regular cold. So, just, you know... You must have a lot of testosterone. You have a lot of, cute testosterone. I tried to meld that together, but brain's a little stupid. You're the one that the Frozen Flame has chosen. My dear Lena, may you live in a happier tomorrow. Die. Testosterone. There we go. I did it. I've done some English manipulation. Does not compute. Not gonna make it. Grab on, sons of men. Ah, she dragon. Controllers vibrating like crazy. FMB time. That means coffee time. I am out of coffee. Just toss to Tollerbo. Just toss to Tollerbo. Giant Toblerone. Thing, that'd be kind of cool right now. Good shout out to Aurora. Why did you help us? I too would like to witness this. How thou shalt live and how shalt thou... Oh, old English time, because it's an old ancient dragon. And how thou shalt die. If thou art planning to bring forth a new entity, prepare thyself for anguish and sorrow. My 93-year-old Gramps tanked COVID like a wall. I Don't know what that means. To the She of Eden. If thou intendest to defy the goddess of fate, speak with the ancient dragon gods who sit in repose in El Nido. Let the path to the Sea of Eden be known when all the powers of the sleeping dragons are brought together. Serge, are you concerned about the other world, are you not? The dimensional distortion should be back in order. Let's head back to El Paso Beach. Okay. He was able to drive after recovering. He also survived tetanus? Is that did you mean tetanus? When he was 20, there's no vaccine for it. Why? This thing like ruined now. I don't know. Yeah, my COVID experience was having a fever, like a 10, was it one? It was either 102 or 105 fever for like 3 days, and sweating it all out for like 3 days and 3 nights. That was fun. Everybody in the family had a similar experience, although my dad lost his sense of taste for a couple of months. Yeah, like the strongest immune system in the universe. I was really worried about losing my spell. Yeah, I was worried about smell and taste loss, because I kind of like food, and my dad during that time was already a little depressed, because, you know, seasonal depression hits everybody. And then life, and then, oh, I can't taste anything. Oh. Oh, it is back. Cool. So this is Dimensional Gate. Then let's get going. Can we maybe so sick? Yeah, I just had a really bad 3 days, and then a bit of extra coughing here and there. I was sick for like a month. Almost had to go to the hospital because I couldn't eat or drink. Oh. Yeah, I have a long COVID. We don't even know. We still don't know the ramifications of such things. Oh, okay, alright. I was like, are we going to have FMV for links going through this? Nope. FMV is only for human, Surge. Dang, you really can't have anything as a demi-human, not even an FMV. To go away, shoo, leave you alone. What are these things? Oh, these things. Huh. The criaturas. What's going on? Yikes, oh, over there is a scary looking cat man. Boy, am I in a major fix. Begone, demons, if you value your lives. Get out of our way. I hope my chronic fatigue is not linked to the COVID. Hopefully not. You saved me. I thought you guys were the bad ones, too, from the way you look. Or bad guys, yes. I was looking for rainbow shells when those things started harassing me. But look, I got the shells alright. I better head back and give them to Kiki. Thanks a lot for saving me. Bye. Hey, mister, you should be careful too. Lots of monsters are on the loose nowadays. All the grown-ups say it's a rebellion led by Surge. And I heard that this Surge is trying to kill everyone on the island. I can't believe someone would want to do that. I wonder what's going to happen to us. Things seem pretty chaotic here. An uprising led by Surge, so Surge has become the enemy of the people. Yeah. My doctor thinks I did COVID a few months before the pandemic, which is why I managed to never catch it again. Apparently, I had all the symptoms during like 2 weeks. I could not go to school. I binged the Wakfu for that exact moment. The only thing I know about Wakfu is that lion lady that people like making art out of. Oh, the village is empty. I should save. Should I make a separate save, actually? Meh. We live it on the edge. We have the one save file, one save file only. Oh, there's somebody here. You're back. Everyone's taking shelter over at the village chief's. Who knows when Surge and his minions will come back to invade our village. Oh, me, I'll be fine. It's too late to run away now. It's my penance for not facing up to reality. Reality has finally caught up with me. I think as a kid, it wasn't that, I feel like I got sick pretty frequently growing up. I had a lot of pulmonary illnesses, usually. Oh wait, are you... What happened to you? My body would turn to jelly if I don't start working out. That was a bronchitis or something, I don't remember. I think I always get the illness wrong. But I had, I had a real bad infection in my lungs that didn't allow me to breathe very well. But then, once I recovered, I went back to... Because I swam a lot. I was a swimmer, so I actually had pretty strong lungs. And I also played trumpet. I wasn't good at it, but, yeah. That helped a lot with the recovery. What if Surge and his minions invade? I'm not gonna run. There's no use hiding anymore. True love and peace of mind are in our hearts. Yeah, hopefully that's not the case with the long COVID. I'm sure there's ways. To also recover from that, because I have a feeling it's not just that. But I am not a doctor, so I do not know. Strong lungs saves lives, yes, and the ability to swim does too. Although I should probably take that up again. So swimming is fun. I love swimming. I like the feeling you get when you first jump into the water. It's the same sort of there's no other way to describe it. It's like brain, brain is just saying wow, wow, same sort of wow you get when you haven't been in VR in a long time. You put on your headset, brain is like wow, It's a strange thing that one cannot really describe. Hey man, sorry, our residents of Arnie are allowed through here. They're all taking shelter from the evil is of Surge and his minions. Okay. The evilish. Oh yeah, I was about to say I could go... No, but Smitty's not there anymore because he went out to look for... Thingy. Oh. Demons run amok around. Sudden charming. Okay. Oh, at least I managed to land. Yeah, gosh, no. I mean, always part of swimming I always freaking hated was like, you know, the whole getting out of the water part, because it was like, I gotta deal with the stupid blockers and. Is it cheese that smells like feet, or feet that smells like cheese? Both. It's all bacteria, so it is both. Or the fungus. The fungus. But yeah, speaking of, yeah, it's always the sort of thing of like, man, I love swimming, but I hate having to go to the swimming pools, having to go, like, here we have the YMCA's and stuff, but like, yeah, I'm very content on not having foot fungus, you know? I'm just a sweaty boy. But I do not have the fungi. Actually, yeah, I should keep fighting these guys. It is pretty nice that the party members in the background do get levels and extra stats, so that kind of saved them and kept these guys relevant for that previous boss fight, because that was actually really tough. It had me thinking there. It had me monologuing. How the heck has it been 2.5 hours already? Well, welcome to the JoJo Josie podcast once more, when I just sort of talk nonsense, and it just so happens to be a video game that I'm playing as I'm talking. Is it better to be knee-deep in something, or deep grip in some knee? What? Wait, break it down for me. Better be knee-deep in something. Or in some knee. Knees are very... Also, thank you. I love the Josie podcast. Yes, okay. Knees are a delicate, very delicate part of the body. So, I think the former is better than the latter. Broke the streamer, guys. No, I mean, if you're having competition here, I think someone else has done that way more lately. Oh, yes, thank you. Commander Norris, thank you for your trouble, sir. Everything's under control, sir. Why, Commander Norris, thank you for your trouble. Currently, we have suspended all economic activities in Turbina. We have left only the Elibit shop alone, but that Smith is a stubborn one. He will not close shop for anything. Of course, the beer over there has been shut down as well. We're pretty thorough when we need to be, you know. Not that anyone would want to go drinking at a time like this, but just in case. Who is it? You, poor soldier is with you too? Well, in that case, it can't be helped. Just wait right there. I'll unlock it for you. I can't believe someone would break a streamer more than me. Haha. Here, go in from the left side. Hey, Guile. I feel that I might have met you before. Sorry, I could not remember. Oh wait, are we? Do we lose? Do we actually lose all our party members because you're like, wait? Oh gosh, you're not Surge. Be work again. Yeah, all the economic trade except for the one that relies on free labor. Yes, okay. Those Deba humans are good workers. They really impressed me. No suspicious ships to report, sir. Okay. All is well, sir. Too bad we could not see the famed Viper Festival. Getting reminded of all those like clickbait thumbnails. Like I went through X series and it broke me. This game broke them. Ooh, large HP recovery. You know, Jay. Get some of that. Yeah, I'm kind of like feeling the I've been yapping a lot. I feel it in the back of my throat. Get 2 of those. Get an extra couple of these. I read that as crash out for these two. School broke me. Amen. I mean, yeah. Father suddenly got sick and fell asleep. He has not woken up since. He looks very peaceful. That's my only relief. Father, he must have become tired of it all. I've been selfish and I have not helped out much at the store. Oh. Couldn't do anything even during the hard times after Mother passed away. Hey, is anyone around? Oh, I have a customer. I have to go. And my El Garbo has been really crackly today. Weh. This game has a really annoying falsehood that's like, you see I'm moving in an analog fashion, yes. But in reality, it's still, like, okay, it's still more like this. Where everything's very much a grid still, so like, when I'm trying to like face something, and I guess it depends on the screen, it's kind of annoying. Commanded Nourish, all is well, sir. Shelly! Mr. Ash, you're still alive. I would love to help you, but I have broken a few too many bones from the impact. It'll take quite some time to get me straightened out. Okay. Alright, Skelly. Till Skelly can come back home to me. The gods must have answered my prayers, or I think the heavens will honor my soul. Yep. What do you mean with this, Sigma? It's Skelly! The best guy. It's Surge, it's Surge! Don't worry, dear, Sir Lynx will help us. Yes, I am Surge. This really is somewhat that arc in Bleach where, yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's all I could say. Sure, Lynx. Please stop that kid, Surge. He looks like this. What? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Okay. Wow. We're counting on you. Should I draw you a portrait? No thanks. Come again. You've met the Nouveau Riche over there. Eh? He's stuck up now, but he and I used to study art together. I don't remember this guy he's referring to. He was the best of us all, but ever since his beloved wife died, he's been all about money. Oh, that guy, yeah. He's completely changed. It's a pity that he used his skills to make money out of me. Oh, wait, no, I think that wasn't new. Ugh, shoot, I gotta close up shop before I even sold anything. What rotten luck. My tongues are mixing together. Don't bother me, alright? Gotta hurry and clean up. I've got no time to waste around here. What you got? Nothing I want. Just when I got all set up, I have to close up shop. Gosh, what's going on around? What is going around? Bit, whatever. I give up. That's how I am when I'm recording narration sometimes. Whatever, give up. Delete that, give me a sec. Just restart. Who might you be? Strange. I sense that I felt your presence before. Can't remember. Are we swole? Are we swoller than our old body? Can we just have both of these here? No, we are about as swole. My weight's now. Oh. This track is really giving me vibes of Moga Village from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I mean, it is also like a seaside town or village. Oh, Rembreeze. You know, at this point, maybe I should replay 3 Ultimate for stream. It'll be like, it'll be redoing what I did 8 years ago. Yeah, let's have Monster Hunter be my main game again for like a year. Yeah, I'm scared. Where's the getaway boat? There are no suspicious ships, sir. No sussy bakas in the water. Oh, Sir Lynx, have you seen that turd Surge? That guy, I never thought he'd be such an evil man. I'll give him a taste of my masterful skills. You're like 12, dude. John, you are the most wonderful hero. Ah, John Hero. It is just hopeless, although these... Oh, I think this is the same. On a scale to broccoli to drawer, how would you define your stamina elevator? Marble. The poor military shall surely greet more when he was welcomed into the arms. Yes. I don't think that was different. We have information that this blacksmith makes weapons for the dragoons. There's no use hiding it. We hereby order you to halt all operations and stand down the fire of that forge. Hey, did you understand that? Stop it. That's dangerous. Craftsman's workshop is a dangerous place for a layman. It's your own dang fault for coming near it. Besides, what need do I... Oh, right, right. Yeah, the accent. I think I'm not good at. I need to do what need to do? I have to listen. Oh, why do I need to listen to your orders? I'll be taking no orders from you. Be gone with you, for I have work to finish. You're not gonna stop work no matter what. Don't make me tell you twice. The same thing twice. I got a short temper. Okay. My brain is kind of gooey right now. Very well, if that is your answer, I take it. I will let you go this time, but do not think that we will overlook this a second time. Well, we'll be alright after Master said something like that to a poor soldier. Jeez, he is such a blockhead. Hello, can I have... I love this man, what a manly man he is. Yeah, yes, I would like some things smithied if possible, please. This here is the official blacksmith of the Castle Dragoons. Yes. What the heck? Dendorite. We have a lot of mithril. It smells like food. Oh. Bobby, like, taken away by the waft of dinner. What a beautiful day for pie. It does not smell like pie, it smells like onions. What the heck is dendorite? Oh, gun. That would have been... Wait a minute, wait a darn minute, wait. Was I a big dumb? Did I have an upgrade for this man and I did not equip it? When did I get this? What the heck? Okay. Whatever. Stone staff? Oh. Okay. Gun, dendrite gun, pebble pick? Sort of very weird, like, the wording wise. It's like, yeah, we're going from silver to stone, but the stone is way better. I got no clue who uses frying pans as weapons. I think rotating our mithril stuff is good enough. Is there anything we could disassemble that would help? Yeah, because I don't think we're using copper stuff. We'll keep that one. Oh, these are all stuff that is equipped. Okay, alright. Depends on the level of warmth. What's level of warmth for which? What? Huh? Oh. Sir Links, why are you safe, sir? While Master Viper is away, Termina has been turned into a mess. Please, I beg of you, help us. You know, there's a lot of cat videos of like, oh yeah, a cat saying thing. The pan? Oh, the word for the pan. Yeah, I don't know. It's like Metopia, where like you always have a fire or something. You can like have the flame, the pan be ablaze. Choking my own saliva, giggling myself. My gosh. What was it? What is on my mind? This is cat video my mom would like to show me a lot in the early days of YouTube. Of like, look, the cat is saying help me in Spanish as they're giving the cat a bath. So, this video is just the cat like Socorro, Socorro. I don't know why I'm reminded of that. Well, if it isn't Sir Lakes, it has been a while, sir. That was you know what I sent you the other day. I must tell you, that was an excellent rare find. I miss those times. Yeah, it's simpler days of YouTube when when it was not all rot. The soldiers are all dawdling around here. I wonder what's happening. What is happening? Okay, I've effectively looked around everywhere, I think, in town. I don't think it was needed to come here, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, let's take a look at the inn. Just cause. I get a feeling we're meant to go back to the Viper Inn. The Viper Manor, rather. The Manor. The inn gets many visitors coming into town. We are checking for anyone suspicious. Sir Lake, she must be tired from your long trip. Oh, they so charge us. I was like, oh, would I actually get preferential treatment here with this body? No. No. Have a nice day. Dang it, I kind of look for that video now. Cat video of cat saying Socorro. Cat saying Socorro. It was a meme. Oh gosh, it's all TikTok stuff. I guess yeah, that would be the place where it would. Socorro. Oh. Oh, I don't think. I think that was audio, but like the video was not of the cat taking a bath. Help me. Me cute, right? Me? Oh, wait. Is that... What the heck happened again? I was like, did I get tinnitus? No. Got 15 minutes of stream left, but I should... I just restarted. Game's giving me tinnitus. No, that was a glitch. Just restarting it. Yeah, so far, I mean, so far this port's been, or remaster's been pretty good. It's just that, I guess it's a game, but, yeah, because the only bugs I've been getting have been audio bugs, which is, I mean, I guess I'm used to that because of El Garbo, but, you know. I took Nina to the vet earlier today. She hates the car, or they hate the car. My doggo gets very car sick very easily, so, back when my dad had his Pontiac and we would have her in the back seat, we would have to bring an extra towel just in case, because she would vomit all over the darn place. So it's fine. This manor is now occupied by the poor military. I have orders not to let anyone through. She got so panicked in her little backpack. Oh. Well, at least now we know how to get into the manor through the other entrances. Wait, is that not? Nope. That's not the way. Ugh. So yeah, I'll just go to the next save point, which I have a feeling will be somewhere inside the manor. When it came home, she wasn't even mad. She just wanted some endless cuddles. Oh, well then, Joel, I suppose. There's a lot of birdmen on his path now. Oh. Loud car. Oh, wait. Oh gosh. Hey, I guess. Oh yeah, the process of the whole like cat saying "help me" in Spanish. Yeah, I always would find it kind of funny if it did manage to have some sort of like. I don't think that would probably ever happen. I think if it ever comes to that, we could actually understand what animals are saying. It will probably just still be gibberish, but like it would be understandable gibberish. It'll be like food, yes, food, or something, you know. Uh, But if ever like comes to like you know from like Up where we had like the dog translator, but I wonder like if that would also have like their funny voices because like whenever animals do make human-like noises, it's always like with their funny like little tones of voice, you know. Like even parakeets, like they have their own like funny vocalizations when they are saying words or mimicking words, I guess. Oh gosh. I like the cat who says, "Oh, Long Johnson." The cat to say food outside up, he sit down with me. Yeah, my dog would just be like, chicken, 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 chicken. I think cats make themselves pretty clear on their own. Yeah, Ian talks a lot to us. Yeah, it was, okay. Fuck, you ignoring me, claw your leg. I guess, cats are more, they're more prone to acting on their emotions. But there was a post on Twitter that was like, yeah, here's photographic evidence of that we have evolved alongside dogs, so much so, or we've evolved for each other that, let's see, that we could just be like, how far down is this? Excuse me, I got to like dig through a lot of shame and suffering on Twitter. Okay, here we go. You know, solitary makes conversations. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, we've evolved with our pets for all these thousands of years. Like we could just be like, oh no, doggo sad, no, doggo sad. Okay, I'll toss this stick. Okay, all right, okay. Lots of animals also behave or their behaviors are driven by emotion. Yeah. Like I think for primates, there's a lot of they have their own respect sort of tree, which is why was it in India, I believe, that you're not meant, or like in general, you're not meant to give food to wild animals, and especially not to primates, because some of them are like primates, primates, not the Pokemon, the monkey, uh, because the ones at the very lowest of the pecking order with monkeys are the ones that give food. So that's why that's why they see monkeys as pests, because they see every human as like, you're beneath me, bring me food. Um, you know, so yeah, it's a semi different thing to what I was just talking about, but yeah. Oh, but yeah, I wanted to say with the dog thing, with the dog face, like yeah, you kind of forget how dogs have a lot of faces, like emotional faces, because yeah, that's just how they learned to get what they want from us. And meanwhile, wolves have like, by contrast, wolves have like the shoebill face, like they're stern all the time. Some birds can associate a positive or negative emotion to a human face, or remember that face for 5 years. Yeah, isn't that with corvids and or just crows, and act accordingly. Crows also have that social circle of relaying information. So it's not just you're like, you did a bad to one, you did a bad to every one of us. The place was deserted by the time you arrived. I have orders not to let anyone through. This manor is now occupied by the poor military. I feel like I didn't move the mic towards my speaking orifice properly. Why? That's fine. I've been moving the mic a lot today. I kept the old dragon stable keeper to look after the dragons. The remaining dragoons who were chased off, save a few who were imprisoned. How do I get in there? Turn blue. I mean, yeah, that makes sense for more intelligent animals, that they would be able to recognize our faces mean stuff. Very safe point. Because yeah, a lot of human communication it's very much visual as much as it is verbal. It's sometimes physical. Although physical emotions are usually the extreme ones, aren't they? Well, anyways, that will be it for me at the stream, because I want to go eat dinner and rest my throat, because this podcast was quite talk heavy today, huh? Yeah, today is Tuesday, yes, I believe so. Which means tomorrow I have work, means no stream. And Thursday I have doctor, which means no stream. So yeah, I'll be back Friday with Sonic 2. And we'll see if I can manage to beat Sonic 2 in a single sit down. We shall see. Sonic 2 on Friday, yes. And Pokemon Black 2 on Saturday. I did do some grinding off stream in Pokemon Black 2, or rather, I traded it out to my party. I did find out, thankfully, you can use an R4 to trade with a real Pokemon game. A real 5th gen. I already knew about 4th gen, but I wasn't sure about 5th gen. But there is a way, and it's, but there's nothing special. It just works. TM. So yeah, I should be ready for Delete 4 and a champion. Oh wait, no, I need to grind for blue shards. Wah. Oh well. But yeah, I got to go. I got to eat dinner. I got to yeah, actually I would joke, yeah, I gotta do my taxes, but actually I think I will get started on that. Yay. Well, that will be it out of me. I'll see you guys when I see you. Stay safe. Hopefully you feel better, Gilly. Stay warm. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Until then, okay, bye.